Okay, hello everyone. Sorry for the latency on my video. I was too busy in the back of the months. I couldn't even open my PC or I couldn't release any of my music. So sorry about that. So in this video, I'll be talking about creating some melodies and adding some pads to our song and arrange our song a little bit. Okay, so let's hear first what we have done in the previously and what we are going to do. So I'm just gonna skip up the beginning intro part and I'm just listening here to hear. What we have made is creating lead, low basses, kicks, and bass effects, arpeggios, and atmosphere sounds. Right? And create some clips, shaker, hi-hat, something like that. Okay. We already done this part. In this video series, we will going to create this break melody in tiny arpeggios. This is what we're going to do in our video. So let's first begin with our melody, and after that we will get our pad sounds. So in the melody part, I'm using Analog Club or Curious, one of the plugins. So if you got any art, it's actually analog intro, and in this sound design I'll be using piano, and in the piano I will be using American Home Clean. So it will be sound something like that. So most of the Hozhos or voice pressures melodies, it's actually made from grand piano sound, not just some sound designed synth or not something like that, right? So it's most of the time using grand piano sound because it's actually have a lot of how can I say that, emotions in the grand piano sound at the high pitch level like that. You see that, right? You can create any type of melody you want. I'm using Ableton Push 2, this as a MIDI source, and I'm using G minor scale. So let's create another melody. So what I prefer is getting some using first note as my root, and after that using 5th, 7th, and 8th most of the time. In this case I'm using 1st, 4th, 5th, and 6th. Okay. So let's create another melody instead of that. Let's create some melody. You can jump from one to another octave still create some tension there too. Let's try. Like that, right? So you can jump from one to another octave and create some tension, like 1 8, sorry, 1, yes, 8, 7 6, something like that, right? You can create any type of mode. If you push to you, it's literally going on over on. It's really basic tactics to one object to another, and then using 7. Okay. I don't want to bother you with all the music theory. In most of the Melodic Techno, as I said in the previous video, we are using 1, 7th, 1, 6, 7th, and 8. Sometimes 4th. That's right. Okay. And if you want to create some tensions, you will go over some hyped melodies. You'll go over from over and over. And if you want to lower your melodies, you will go from pitch down, like that. You can increase the tension, then like that. Okay. And then you're creating some tensions, and you'll decrease your tension. So in the pad design, actually, I'm just copying my melodies to the pads and using 1 octave above, sometimes lower some notes in the scale, and get some pad sounds like that. In the pad sound design, I'm using Diva, and in this case, I'm using 2 oscillators, and one of them is in the saw waves. Actually, 2 of them is saw waves, and one of them is 1 octave upper than the other one. And in the high frequencies will be much noticeable in the mix. And I'm using VCF cutoff around 78 to 80, and my ADCR levels is going to be like that, like we'll be using to getting from attack, and after releasing my note, release will be activated, and decay and sustain will be how much the note will be held in there, like let me draw that in paint as I'm pressing my note to see how ADSR works. So I'm pressing my note. It has some graph like that. So this part will be known as attack, and this part will be known as decay, and this part is sustain, and this part is release. So this is what the ADSR looks like. In my case, it's okay. So this is the basic understanding of the ADSR. And for analog sound, most of the time I'm using Diva. Okay, so this is So after the drop of the first part, let's see here. Actually, in my master channel, I am using some high frequency filter and get rid of from the low part. You get something going to be alright. Break is arriving right now. So after that, I'm creating some intro for my melody. Like something's arriving, right? You're expecting something. So how can I create that part? Is actually creating some audio track, and from this audio track I will be insert. Where is my audio? In there. Let's actually get some inserts from. Get some audio from. Where is my melody? Boop, boop, melody. I'll make the insertion for melody and arm my channel. And as I'm pressing some notes, you'll hear some audio in here, and I just record that here. Let's record. Okay, you see that right here. So if you reverse that sample, you will get what? So this is actually that. Because why is that long? I'm just pressing not longer, as you guessed, and you will create some tension like that, so it will go wow, something like that. You hear that right? This is a really good trick for the intro of your melodies. And after the melodies, let me see which time is best. Okay, we're around. Nice. In this part, what I've done is get ready for the drop. I'm just warning the listener. There's some drops going on. The listener will say, "Oh, drop is coming." No, something's going to be rising over and over and over. I'm getting tension as I'm getting pitch higher and higher, then lowering the pitch at the drop part. You see the arpeggiator part, I'm using intro melodies in here, but I'm just changing arpeggiator to I'm changing frequency over and over to get over the make some ear candy. I just explain you how to create those arps so I don't get over with that. You see that right? So this is how you create some break melodies and creating some drops in style of Hozho. So that's it for the video. In the next video we will be adding some organic drums, a little organic drums, effects, and then we will be going through mixing and mastering. So hope you have a great week, and I will see you guys later. Have a very good day.